One thing they don't tell you about the Brooklyn Bridge is you have to walk about a mile in a straight line just to get to the bridge. On our way to Brooklyn, leaving Manhattan. It was absolutely boiling today, 100 degrees. It is currently almost 7 p.m. I was hoping to catch the sunset, but it's pretty cloudy, so I don't think we're going to see that, but we will see a great view of the city. But it is so hot, I am sweating. It is a Friday night. There is a billion people here. So many people getting mad because they can't get a good picture. There's so many people. I swear I've seen people climb all the way up here before. Is that right? I'm sure I've seen videos of that, but crazy people. We're getting some nice views already. It's so nice when the wind blows because it's so hot. I'm actually a little bit surprised because the last time I walked over the Brooklyn Bridge, I remember it being wider because I swear like bikes and people, so many people used to run across here. I've seen like 2 people running. You can't run right now because there's too many people, but I swear it was super wide and there was like a bike lane, but it's skinnier than I remember. Maybe there's another part the other side of the bridge, but not what I expected, not what I remember. I will say, it's a cool bridge, but nothing compared to Tower Bridge in London. No way. It is cool though. Not many people this side of the bridge. Where is everyone? There's no way people walk half the bridge just to take pictures and then go back. You gotta go all the way across, come on. By the way, some of the worst drivers I've ever seen are in New York City, and I live in London, so that tells you something. It's crazy, crazy. I'm still so confused about the bike lane because I swear the last time I crossed the bridge there was so many bikes going. I swear there was like a separate path like just for bikes. I swear there was, but it's way skinnier than I remember. No idea what this is about. Usually people put locks on there, but these are hair ties. What is that about? That's just littering at this point. There are some locks, but what are these hair ties about? At least a lock means something, right? The hair tie is just litter. Because of course most people are over there in Manhattan, so I really think people walk half the bridge, take a picture and go back. Crazy people. Let's stop for a second and admire the view. There is Manhattan. It's gonna get darker, it's gonna get even more beautiful. That is Governor's Island. So many people have told me to go to Governor's Island. There it is right there. And the other side is Manhattan Bridge. I don't think you can walk across it because I walked past it over there and it looked like it was just for cars. Maybe I'm wrong, but there is Manhattan Bridge. Wow, New York City is absolutely incredible. I love it when there's no people around. I like getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and having the whole city to myself, because when there's so many people around, it is crazy. It is craziness, but this is incredible. Thank you so much for watching my videos so I can come here to New York and I can film some cool videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. But wow, I really have to look around and remind myself that I'm in New York City. It's incredible. I think when you see it from the outside, it really yeah, it really brings it home, because of course you see so many videos and pictures of the skyline, so actually seeing the skyline in real life, it's pretty amazing. Oh, I can see the Statue of Liberty right there, of course. You won't be able to see it, but I'm going to zoom in right now. There is the Statue of Liberty. I am going to go there on a boat trip one of these days. I'm going to do that, definitely. I actually think this is my favorite part of the day. Yes, I do love a sunset, but just before the sun is going to set, it's absolutely incredible. And I love nature. I think nature, you cannot beat nature. Nature is the best. But, because of course, everything that you see here is man-made. Like if human beings weren't here, then none of this would be here. But you can still appreciate it. It's still beautiful. I need to try to remember what buildings are out there. I know that the Empire State Building is over there, but wow, New York. Helicopter. I do know that a few crazy people have climbed to the top of Tower Bridge in London, and I'm sure some people have done it here, but there is no way I would go up there. It looks so unsafe. I'm not sure when Brooklyn officially begins, but we're almost there. There's another helicopter right there. I looked at doing a helicopter ride. It's so expensive. I would love to do it, but extremely expensive. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is a US flag right there. And in a previous video, I said I love the fact that there are so many US flags around New York City. I wish that the UK did that. I wish that the UK flag was absolutely everywhere, but here it is, and I think that's a good thing. If you think that's a bad thing, then I don't agree. But another way that Tower Bridge beats Brooklyn Bridge is we have two flags. Yeah, we have two flags on Tower Bridge, and it opens. This one doesn't open, so Tower Bridge wins. Man, look at that view. It's gonna be dark very, very soon, but it is incredible. It is amazing. And I guess we can say that this is gonna be Brooklyn. So 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Brooklyn. Looks the same as Manhattan. Completely off topic, but I just noticed something over here. I definitely want to live right there so I can look at that bridge every single morning. But this apartment is so cool. There's a pool there, there's a hot tub, there's a kids play area, and I thought that was a tennis court. I think it's too small to be a tennis court. I think that's pickleball. Let me tell you about pickleball. I have never ever played pickleball in my life. I've never watched pickleball, but coming up in a few weeks there is a pickleball world championships or something in New York City. Shall I go? Tickets are available right now, and I was like, do I really want to go and see the world championship of pickleball, see the best pickleball players in the world? Maybe. Should I go? I think that would be fun. So this side of the bridge is the same as the other side of the bridge. You literally have to walk like a mile in a straight line just to get to the bridge. But I got to talk about the traffic again. It is ridiculous. It is crazy. Like, there are way too many cars in New York. Way too many. But people just drive like idiots. Doesn't make sense at all. We are not going to turn around yet. We're going to see a little bit of Brooklyn. Hopefully we can see a nice sunset. I'm not sure if we are, because it's pretty cloudy, but let's see what we can find. I knew I was right about the bike path. There is one. It's like separate from the walking area. I don't know if this has changed since the last time I was here a few years ago, because I remember literally the bikes were like going through people. So I don't know if it's changed, but there is a bike lane. I knew it. I literally just heard a guy tell his friend that this is for walking, that is for bikes. It just changed recently. I don't know what recently means, but that's what he just said. All I hear is beeping all day long. To be honest, I don't really know the difference between Manhattan and Brooklyn. I know they're both under New York City, they're just boroughs, but I don't know like if Brooklyn's known for something. I don't know. All I know is the Brooklyn Nets, that's all I know. But we're almost at Brooklyn Bridge Park. Oh my, oh my. Are you ready for this? It's gonna get better than this as well when it gets to the sunset, but this is absolutely amazing. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look, look, look. That is amazing. Wow. I've seen so many pictures and videos from this exact spot, and now I'm currently right here. Amazing. I can see the Statue of Liberty in the distance, Governor's Island, and Manhattan. Amazing. And I gotta say again, thank you so much for watching my videos. Just hit 21,000 subscribers. Thank you, thank you. If you don't watch my videos, then I can't come here and do this, so I appreciate it very, 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 very much. And I hope that you enjoy my videos, because I love making videos and I love coming to cool places like this, just because the world is beautiful, you know. The world is beautiful. Wow, look at that. Is it crazy that I think I can swim across there? I thought it was further away, to be honest, but it's not even that far. Yeah, I could swim there. Maybe I can't swim to the Statue of Liberty, but I could swim to Manhattan. Got some people here just hanging out, waiting for the sunset. I assume it's the same here, because I know that in London, the River Thames, that's where the poor people used to live, just because it used to smell really bad and nobody wanted to live near the river. But now, the apartments next to the River Thames are the most expensive, so I assume that if you want a Hudson River view, then it's going to be very, very expensive. But I don't know if poor people used to live near the river, like the River Thames. I don't know, but this is incredible. Like, I've said it in a previous video, most of my subscribers, most of the people that watch my videos, they're Americans, and maybe you don't understand my excitement when it comes to New York City, just because being from England, like I said it in a previous video, like coming to America is like the pinnacle of like somewhere you can go to for a British person, and New York City is like top of that list. It's Disney World and it's New York City, so just to come here and see this is just, it's special, you know. It's very, 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 very special, and I feel very lucky. So thank you again, thank you. Just waiting for the, I guess the buildings will light up. That's what I assume. It is currently 7:46. The sun is not supposed to set until about 8:15, so it's pretty late here in the summer. And it was extremely hot today, got up to 100 degrees, so I think I picked the perfect time to come out. Just waiting now. Actually, I'm gonna walk down there just a little bit just to see what's down there. I've never been down there, but talking of cruise ships, there is a cruise port in Brooklyn. I'm not too sure where it is. I assume it's in that direction over there, just because the ship is not gonna fit under the bridge, and the bridge does not open, so let's walk down here a little bit. So that first yacht that we saw, that was called the Spirit of New Jersey, and that one is called the Spirit of New York. So I assume it just goes from New York to New Jersey, back to New York, back to New Jersey, and New Jersey is out there in the distance behind the Statue of Liberty. We've got a lawn over here, some people just hanging out, having a picnic, and just looking at that view. Do need to make it out to Governor's Island and Liberty Island one of these days. Gotta take a boat. It's pretty crazy, like looking over there, knowing there's a million people over there just living their lives, and it's so peaceful and quiet here. That's what I like about Central Park, just getting away from the craziness. And you know, if you step outside the park, it's just mayhem. It's crazy, but I like this peaceful little pockets and looking into the craziness. I like that. By the way, not too much this side. There's some piers over there, but I'm gonna go back, just find a seat, relax, wait for the sunset. It is a long story how I ended up in Times Square, but thank you so much for walking along the Brooklyn Bridge with me. I hope that you enjoyed watching the sun set. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.